I need to get pregnant so the Heat can really rebuild. WNBA fans debate if Aya Wilson's relationship played a role in Bam Adebayo's recent dip. WNBA fans found themselves dragged into NBA timelines this week after a rough stat line from Bam Adebayo opened the door for jokes that quickly turned into full threads. The spark came from at the Hoop Central, who posted Bam Adebayo tonight, following Miami's January 19th game against Golden State. The numbers stood out for the wrong reason. 4 points in 26 minutes. It didn't take long before the replies filled up.
Some were straight basketball talk.
Others went left immediately. The comments spread not because people agreed, but because it captured how wild the Bam versus Aya comparisons had gotten. From there, the replies snowballed. WNBA fans leaned into the contrast. Aya's success. Bam's struggles. Screenshots of stat lines next to trophy photos. The jokes were ruthless, and many of them framed Wilson as the one clearly winning the season in that household. The tone of the timeline was clear. WNBA fans were enjoying the role reversal. The idea of Aya being the dominant figure while Bam takes jokes was too easy for social media to pass up. By the end of the day, Bam's 4-point night had almost become secondary. What WNBA fans were really reacting to was the contrast. One star riding high. One star taking hits, and a relationship that has turned into content whether either of them asked for it or not. WNBA fans praise Bam Adebayo's support for Aya Wilson as clips show their dynamic off the court. While one timeline was filled with jokes about Bam Adebayo's play, another was going in a completely different direction. This one had WNBA fans focused on how he shows up for Aya Wilson when the cameras aren't pointed at a box score. The shift started after a WNBA posted a clip of Bam helping Aya during a photo shoot. In the video, he fixes her hair and moves around her with ease. The account captioned it by calling him a hair fixer, hype man, videographer, adding, "Bam can do it all when it comes to Aya Wilson." That line picked up likes as people leaned into the humor side of the moment. That comment was the same sentiment shared by WNBA fans who liked seeing a different image of an NBA player in a space usually dominated by jokes. Scrolling through the thread, it was clear that many WNBA fans appreciated the dynamic. They talked about how comfortable Bam seems to be in the background. How does he not dodge the camera? How he leans into being supportive even when he's the one getting roasted elsewhere. For a lot of WNBA fans, that contrast is what makes the jokes land softer. The same man being teased for his play is also being praised for how he treats his partner. Between the ruthless humor and the supportive clips, WNBA fans have built two narratives at once. One poking fun, one showing respect, and both centered on how visible Aya Wilson and Bam Adebayo have become together.